Welcome. Uh, Today we're talking about something that affects every single person in your organization: password resets. We, I think, most of us we just forget passwords, and we need to give a call to help desk. Uh, uh, that if something happened, we are calling them. Look, industry research shows that 20 to 50% of help desk calls are password resets. Each reset takes 5 to 15 minutes of staff time. In a thousands person organization, that's potentially hundreds of hours per month is spent just for this one task. And it's not just cost. Users are frustrated, they cannot work, they are waiting on hold, productivity stops, all because they forgot a password. So, what is self-service password reset? This SSPR lets users reset their own password securely without IT support involvement. They click forget or forgot my password, prove their identity through verification method they registered, create a new password, and they are back to work in under a minute. No help desk ticket, no waiting, no IT time consumed. It's a win for everyone. So how it actually works? Users goes to password that resets, which is available microsoftonline.com, enters their users, then there is a captcha prevents, you have to complete that one, prove identity using registered method, creates new password meeting complexity requirements. It's success, so you're back on track. Now that, let me zoom little bit, zoom out. So verification method, you can recursively just register multiple methods for redundancy. Common options can be like Microsoft Authenticator app, um, which is normally time-based codes or sends push notification. This is the strongest option. If you just have this for multi-factor authentication or MFA, they are automatically registered for SSPR 2. Mobile phone receive SMS codes or voice calls. Office phone voice calls to desk phone. Email sends verification code to alternate email. It is always better to use separate email than office email, because you may not be able to access office email. In that case, you can use other email and that may work. Security questions, you answer questions they provide like previously set up. Best practice requires always better to use two methods: a authenticator app and backup is like mobile phone. Now let's talk about return on investment, how actually it works. If you think that you have 1,000 employees, 20% call help desk annually for password resets, um, and 200 resets per year, 10 minutes if I consider for average per reset, this is coming like almost 2000 minutes, which is like around 33 hours. So that's saving 33 hours. Now you can calculate with the dollar wise. If you consider that $50 per cost, then it's coming almost 1650 savings. So now we'll go through the lab where we'll enable SSPR for a pilot group. uh, you will register your verification method seeing exactly what users see, and we'll intentionally do the forget password and go through reset flow, and we'll see all these into lab now. So let's start the lab. So here we are going to do lab on configure and deploy self-service password reset. So it has got one exercise and few tasks. So create a group with SSPR enabled and add users to it. I'll pass this GitHub link also as you learn into description section. So first connect as a admin user to the Microsoft Entra. Then click on groups under Entra ID. So from overview, you can see there are many groups already in. And now we are going to create a new group. So click on all groups. Then select new group. Here, group type, we are going to select security. Give a group name here. Pass the group description. Membership type, for this lab, we are selecting assigned first and adding like owner and members. So we are just mainly selecting members for this group. So let's select members. We're going to add Alex Wilbur, then Alan DeYoung, typo, and Bianca Pisani. Click select. So when that is done, click on create button. So group has been created successfully. Now we are going to see that password reset options. So select that password reset page and uh, so the properties wise, like there is option like that group is their default one. So but we are going to select the group we have created. So SSPR testers, the group we created, select the group and click select that one and then click on save button to save these options or properties. So this group has been selected. Now under authentication method, so you see that there are different options available there. Um, you can go through all of those, but for now, let's say here, we're going to see that authentication method policies. So there are different policies currently. You can see that it's already in place. So now what we're going to do under notification, you see that notify user or password. This is also notify all user admins when others admins set their password. Under customization, if you go that customization help desk, so we're just go. You can go through all the options which are available there. So now we're going to set up SSPR um, for with Alan now. So you open a different browser in a private window. So now here I'm going to connect with Alan user account in a private window. This account is connected now. So now you see that is to reset password. I just click on change because this user has got password change option. So user alone can have a password reset and password has been changed. And you see that last updated just a few seconds ago. So now sign out and don't forget to reconnect again with user Alan. Connecting again and put forget my password. So then in that case it just giving an options to get back into my account and to reset password. So here is just passing the verification code, and here there is an option that it can get back into his account. So only thing is verification code is required. After the verification, user Alan can change his password or create a new password actually here because he forgot his password. Click on finish. So message is there, password has been reset. So users is successfully, if you see here, that he can successfully uh, reset his password, and also at the same time if forget his password then user can create a new password with this option SSPR. These three users has got SSP are set up. So now let's try to log in with a separate user who does not have that SSPR setup. So let's connect Azure AD. So sign out and forget and click connect again. So if we just do that forget and if we try to um, get back into account, put all those information here. And we are getting a message that you cannot reset your own password because the password reset is not turned on for your account as expected. So we have successfully completed this lab. If you have any question, put into comment sections. Otherwise, please join to the next lab on Microsoft Entra authentication for Windows and Linux VM.